Hey everybody, Spiritual Key back with the reading, and this is going to be a Youngboy and Michael B. Jordan update. I am combining two of these people to make a perfect sandwich because oh my god, I love them both. Youngboy's Libra, Michael Jordan's Aquarius. He is so fine. Ooh, my man, say it's just so fine. Ooh, child. Oh my god, yo. Wait, we gonna get Michael Jordan. We gonna do Michael Jordan first. We're gonna do Michael B. Jordan first, cause Youngboy went off on. What the fuck, child? And he chose to. He chose violence, and I had did a video and I had uploaded it, and then next thing you know, shit hit the. Anyways. What's going on? How does Michael B. Jordan feel? How is my man? How's my man doing? Two of Cups, the Ace of Cups in reverse. Three of Wands, Ace of Wands, and we have the Strength card. Okay, so Cups represents the water sign, zodiac sign, and how we do things emotionally. Then we have Wands, or they might go by staff, depends on which tarot deck you have, and those represents the fire signs and zodiac sign and how passionate we are. Oh, child, this is, I'm sorry, but that glare is bothering me. Bitch, I don't give a fuck. Y'all see the cards. Anyways. So I see someone who is trying to figure out how can they be emotionally fulfilled. It's like ever since, I feel like since him and Lori, since, she broke up with my man finally, or whoever broke up with who, since, she left my man alone, he's taking the time to reflect and figure out. I feel, how sometimes when people go through a breakup, they pour everything into a project that they're passionate about. And Aquarius men tend to do that. When they're hurting or when something's going on, they tend to go into their craft even more. Like my other man, Kevin Gates, which is the other fellow Aquarius. Yeah. Ooh, just talking about my mans in these videos just get me so excited, bitch. Anyways, I feel like he's focusing on, you know what? I feel like he's going to be the man that Lloyd Harvey tried to push him to be. It's not funny. It's never funny when somebody does something that you wanted them to do and they finally do it when you leave them. Bitch, stop playing with me. And then another bitch gonna reap the benefits. Oh, and Lori, please, I hope she's not with Future. Bitch, you just died. And then I really feel like Future was really trying to get her pregnant. Lori. And then he did a song. He talked about your daddy. Well, he wasn't bad about her. He just said, tell Steve Harvey I don't want her. Girl. That's not funny. That's not funny. But I feel like now more than ever, he's taking this opportunity to do what he needs to do. I feel like he's at his best when he's focused. And he's not taking a lot of things and a lot of people with him. Does it make sense? Sometimes you're better focused when you're alone. And since he's an actor, he's now more focused on sharpening his tools, right? Because usually when, if they're a rapper or a singer, they come out with a song or a project talking about what they went through and people can see this. So now, but he's an actor. So now I feel as though he's just going to auditions, and I feel like he's working on his sex appeal more. you already fine, baby. You ain't gotta look all good for me all the time. I'm just saying, like, you don't have to impress me. I already been impressed. But for him, I feel like he's focusing more on that sex. I wouldn't be surprised if I saw him in magazine, Sexiest Man Alive, Most Handsome Man Alive, or on Vogue or something. I feel like he's trying to promote and push that grown man vibe because I feel like that's what he's on. I feel like with Jordan, him being Aquarius man, like a lot of Aquarius men, when they're focused on something, they got their mind set on something, that's it. And I feel as though he wants to project that. They love to project how they feel, okay? Because they'll say, boy, fuck you, girl, fuck you in a minute. They want you to know how they feel. And I feel as though right now I feel as though he's in his phase now where he feels like I'm a grown man, I'm this, I'm that. He wants that to show, right? If that makes sense to y'all. My man. Okay, so what's going on with him career-wise? What's going on with him career-wise? Oh, shit, bitch. I'm over there fumbling. See, you got me all distracted. You got me all fumbling my cards. Ooh, with your cards. Let me stop. I'm so sorry. I love him. I love you too, YB. Don't get mad if you ever see this. You know I love you too. Okay, so I got the solar plex. It was in reverse. I got the wisdom, rejoice, celebration in reverse, throat chakra in reverse, and foundation. I feel like now he's more. I feel like I don't know if he was before, but a lot of Aquarius men, they speak their mind. But I don't know. It depends on the birthday and where he at. He could be a cusp. I don't know if his birthday is a little closer to the Capricorn, a little close to Aries, but it doesn't matter. Well, it kind of does a little bit. But I'm gonna say this: if he comes off very shy, I gotta figure out what his rising and moon is. But bitch, anyways, I feel as though he does come off shy. Like a lot of people say that he's shy. Then he even said it himself that he is shy. So when I feel like he's stepping out of his shell. When I say he's on his grown man stuff, I feel like he's now stepping out of his shell. He's being more vocal, and it might be a little bit too much vocal. I'm just saying because sometimes when the throat chakra's in reverse, you're speaking out, but it could be a little bit too much for. I feel like it's a little bit too much for people who are not used to seeing him like that. But he's trying to set his foundation. I feel like he's ready to settle down, but he's not trying to rush something. He wants to make sure everything is stable before he moves anybody in and introduces who he cares about to the world, or before he moves somebody into what he feels of his safe space, right? Michael. And then look at this. We got this. Oh, baby, he. Okay, so I'm gonna say this. I feel like he's not really much of a party person, but I feel like there's certain things that he's thinking or second guessing. I feel like if people invite him somewhere or if you see him in a club, I feel like he's trying to choose wisely who he hangs around and where he goes. If that makes sense. I feel like he's no longer ignoring certain gut punching feelings. Sometimes maybe he might overreact on certain things like, bro, I don't want to go there because this could happen. I feel like he is being optimistic about a lot of things, and he's trying to protect himself and his energy because he doesn't want to go through what he went through last time. He was happy and he was jumping for joy about something that he has had and has accomplished, especially when it comes to relationships. I feel like when that happened, I feel like he learned to sometimes not to ignore certain things. It made him wiser. I feel like that breakup made him a little bit more wiser and kind of helped him understand and learn about certain things. So if he does see certain signs, he understands it now. And I feel as though that energy, I kept on hearing taking responsibility. So I love a man that takes responsibility. Okay, now let's hop into this bullshit, this mess. Now, Youngboy, my man, he just went off on. It's not funny. He, what's going on with Youngboy? And now he threatened the fans. He threatened me as a fan, talking about I ain't dropping no music. I gotta listen to that same. But you know what? You got one more time, baby. Don't play with me. You don't be threatening us like that. And he said that before, and he actually did that shit. Who made him mad? You know what, y'all hoes? You know what? See, it's these bitches. They making him. I don't know who making him upset, but every time somebody can upset, he take it out on us. I'm getting sick of you taking your anger out on us, motherfucker. You ain't gonna do that to me no more. Well, he probably will, but it don't matter. That's my man. He make mistakes. So how is Youngboy? What is he doing? And he is a Libra. What's going on, Youngboy? Bitch. Okay, so the Hierophant, the Hermit, the Hierophant in reverse, the Two of Cups, the Ace of Cups in reverse, and then the Three of Wands. Child, Cups represents the water sign, zodiac sign, and how we deal with things emotionally. Then we have Wands, or it could go by staff, representing the fire sign and the zodiac sign and how passionate we are. I'm going to say this. He seems to be at peace. And it's like he has this love and hate relationship with the internet. And also, what I'm getting from this is that he has a love and hate relationship with the internet, but however, he does peak. I always hear about him having fake pages and how he be going to other people's pages and like using their Instagram to do stuff like, child, But right now, he feels as though he popped out, he said what he had to say, but then he goes back into his shell. Right now, he's trying to focus on, everybody's focusing on himself, it seems like. Everybody's focusing on themselves and trying to come back good and strong emotionally. But I think he's at a point too where he's trying to figure out he's trying to figure out his next plan. And I wouldn't be surprised if the next song he has that's going to come out, or any project he has coming out, he's going to be talking about his feelings and what he's been through. Past feelings of what he's been through. And I feel as though he's trying to figure out how can he maneuver and move around certain things that he's been through. Or I feel like he's trying not to repeat the same thing. I feel like he's trying to come up with a plan on how he should move forward and not repeat the same thing that he has repeated emotionally when it comes to people coming in and taking from him. You come in here, you present me something, like I thought it was 50-50, and then you turn around and my cup is empty, it's not even full. So basically I just gave all to you and you gave me nothing back. And now I gotta figure out how I'm supposed to move forward and figure out how I can get this water into this cup and fill it up with myself. I feel as though he battles with God damn, bitch, get it out. God damn, bitch. I feel like he battles with how to deal with things properly emotionally and how to digest things emotionally properly. Because I feel as though the cup is in reverse. And sometimes when ace of anything is in reverse, it talks about repeating certain things. And since it's water, I feel like he repeats a lot of things emotionally a lot, and it puts him back at square one. Like, I thought look, you see how they're on land here, and how now one foot was in the water, one foot was in land, and how they made it somewhere to a surface, but see how they come back? It seems like he started, first he was over there, now he's back over here. It seems like I did this, I took a step forward, I took a leap of faith, and now look at where I'm back at now. I'm back at square one, so now I gotta reevaluate people around me and reevaluate how I move. And Bobby, you gotta calm down on picking up bitches off the internet. Something told me to say this, but I gotta say this. You gotta calm down on, cause Something just said, be careful when it comes to the internet and these women. That's all I. That's what I. Anyways, how is he feeling romantic wise? What's going on with him romantic wise? Oh, healing family issues in reverse, chemistry is in reverse. It's safe for you to love, romantic feelings, forgiving and learning. I feel like he goes through his emotions, and I feel like each female that he messes with is because he's missing something out of somebody. So he goes finds the other woman. You know what, Libra men, they want to take care of everybody. They want to be there for everybody, but you can't be there for everybody all the goddamn time. I'm just saying, you can't be there for everybody all the goddamn time. And it's like I don't know who this female is that he goes back and forth with, that they argue and they get back together, and there's nothing really there. It's really just sex, to be honest. This is all I'm getting. It's just sex. And I feel like if the sex is good, sometimes Libra will stay. I'm just saying. Especially get that spot, bitch. Oh, nigga know about that spot. Anyways. It just seems like, and it could be a situation to where it just seems like nobody is really on the same page. And you're not healing everything. It's like they talk about it and they really don't heal it. It's kind of like I said what I said, but it's like, well, why are you sorry? If you don't get to the ground root of why a motherfucker is sorry, then what's the point of apologizing? Because you know what you're apologizing for. You're just saying shit just to get back in good graces with me. But you don't even know why you're sorry. So the apology, is it even really sincere? Because I feel like with a Libra man, you just let them go off, bitch, and do what they do. And then all you gotta do is just apologize and just let them ramble and they'll forgive you. But see, YB, you gotta stop doing shit like that. They have to know why they did what they did, and sometimes accountability. And the way he went off on Janine, bitch, that reminded me of back in the day when he went off on her when she was pregnant with Casey, talking about how she was in the club barefoot and disgusted, and then he said she was told. First of all, the way she cussed him, she said, "First of all, bitch, ain't nobody disgusted." He called her a dirty foot. That's not funny. That's not funny. And then, did he really kick Casey out the car? I really want, you know what? If Jania happy, she happy with that man. She happy with that man. She happy with that man. But girl, why he kick you, your baby out the car? And then Casey said over $20. You know what? If Jania happy, she happy. I really want somebody else for her. But you know, sometimes a person can learn from their mistakes and they can grow from it. And then once you see a person trying to change their ways and they're growing from it, it's kind of like, well, okay, at least you fixed the problem that we had in a relationship. So that's probably what it is. I don't know. But the way my man went off. Ooh, the way my man went off. Oh, bitch. It's not funny. Well, that's it. That's the end of this reading. Thanks for watching.